Hello, everybody. I'm Julie D, and this module is about Canva and 3 of their AI features. They have more than 3, but we're just going to cover 3 today. So the 3 we're going to cover are text to image, magic write, and magic design. In fact, your cursor becomes this little magic wand in Canva. I call this the bibbity bobbity boo effect. There is a lot of magic inside Canva now. Let's create a new design. I'm going to create an Instagram post because this size post works well on lots of different social media platforms. We're going to create an inspirational quote graphic. And you know what? We're not going to just create one. Let's create 12. So in the templates, we can type in quote and it'll give us some templates. We can pick one. Here's a good one. We can customize it however we like. Let's use some of my colors. That will be fun. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So we have that, and then maybe you want to put your website down here or Instagram handle, whatever you want. I'll just put spider cat. Sometimes less is more. So anyways, here we have a quote here. That's not what we want to use. We want to create one specifically for a certain target market. Although, this actually might work. But I want to show you how you can create, just like in ChatGPT or Jasper or some other AI programs, you can actually, give it an idea and I'll give you like 10 different reiterations of it. You can actually do that now in Canva. You don't have to go outside to another program to generate AI content. You can do it right here. And the secret to that is magic write. So we selected our text and then we go down below and we can edit with magic write. So here's the text, but what I want to say is 12 inspirational quotes for small businesses. And when I am recording myself, I can't spell. So 12 inspirational quotes for small businesses. Now, when it comes to AI, the more specific information you give it, the better your results. So I'm not just doing 12 inspirational quotes, I'm doing them for small businesses. That is my target. So let's let it fly. All right, so we have some quotes here. And we can cut and paste them into Word if you want, and you can edit them. But remember that whatever you see here, the size of the text is going to be created on all your quotes. So this would be a good time if you want to change. Let's see, we can select all the text. If we want to change the font, we can change it to something else. Hey, gotcha. Let's just use that one. So here we have all of our quotes and we have the graphic how we'd like it, style-wise. All right, so the next step after I'm looking at these, they look kind of long. So I selected them and I go back down to our Canva assistant and I want to summarize it. So it will make them a little shorter. You may lose a couple of them, but you may want to edit some of them out anyways. All right, so here's the next step. Go over to apps and you search for bulk, and bulk create pops up. Now you can take content and put it into Excel and then upload them here. Or in this case, we already have them. We can just copy them and do select all, enter data manually. We don't need the second column, so I'm going to delete that. And we're going to hit paste. Oh, it only gave us 5. Well, that'll work. Change it to quote. Exactly what we're doing. Click done. And then the next step is to select the text box. And there's 3 dots. And we want connect data. And then the last step is down on the left-hand side, we click continue. So, oh, I see we have 6. So it is actually going to, and when we click the button, generate 6 images. Now we can go through and customize these, make the font bigger, change them however we want individually. Maybe we want each one of them to be a different color, however you want to do it. But it's an easy way to create multiple graphics on the slide. Now, if you're doing a bunch of quotes like this, I don't want to see them like one quote on Monday, one quote on Tuesday. This type of content is best spread out over multiple months, and it's just part of your social media strategy. So if that isn't cool enough, while we're in here, I want to show you there's a new tool for positioning the graphics. So if you're used to working with Canva, you do know that there's different layers, and you can take a layer and use this position to move it backwards, bring it back to the front. But sometimes you have a lot of layers and it's hard to see. You know, a layer disappears because it's underneath other graphics. So now there's a new option called layers, and you can actually see all the layers and move them around this way. This is a game changer. I mean, even in Photoshop, it doesn't really show up this well or show up as easy as this. So there's another little tip, not AI related, but still cool nonetheless. Now, the other option I'm going to show you is text to image. So let's get out of this one and start a new design. And we're going to go once again to apps, and we're going to select text to image. So now I want to create an image. Maybe I want to write about like a blog post about how I would like to work at my desk out in a field because, you know, we're getting into warmer weather. So let's say business desk in a green field. And again, the more descriptive you are, the better your results. Generally speaking, I don't create images with AI with people in them because it seems to not do well. So anyway, I'm going to select dreamlike style, and let's just go with that and see what it says. Here we go. So then I can select the image and I can do whatever I want with it. You know, I could even just download it like this and use it somewhere else on the internet for whatever, you know, or I could do like all the other things in Canva where I can add words and text and, you know, make it smaller, put it with a quote. So anyways, this is the text to image feature. There's a lot of AI art tools out there, but this one is built inside Canva. All right, and then the third one I wanted to show you is Magic Design. So let's say we have this design, and actually I created some similar to this. So you create a design, and maybe you want to put it out through multiple different platforms and multiple different formats. So if we go back to the home screen, it's called Magic Design. So, you know, they have things in here different ways. Sometimes you can't find them. So I am going to type it in. And here we are at Magic Design. Try Magic Design. So we're going to insert our media, which I had created earlier. and it's going to create a bunch of different types of templates for us. Let's say we want to pick a certain color scheme. I really seem to like this one for some reason. I want the headline to be working outside on a blog article. It's going to change the text on all of them. And then you can see we have an Instagram post, we have a certain size image here, we have a story post. I didn't want to click on it. We have a little video here. Creates all kinds. It has a YouTube thumbnail, Instagram post, story. Again, these are different books that you can utilize. Those are just 3 AI tools within Canva. Again, we did text to image, magic write, and magic design. I told you there's a lot of magic in Canva.